Yo, Fed, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome in. We're just starting out today. I was going to play Pokémon today, but I thought it would be a good idea to kind of go back and forth between the two games since they kind of released pretty close to each other. So we're going to be going for Charmander. I've been hunting off stream, so I got up to about 1,500 checks, but we're still very under odds. We're not even halfway to odds yet. So hopefully today we can get a little bit lucky, get this under odds. But what's up, Exodia? How's it going, man? Welcome in. But yeah, let me know if you guys are down with Pokopia or you kind of like meh. You know, unfortunately, the stream didn't do very well yesterday with a lot of people because I don't know. For some reason, I've noticed this with a lot of my friends too. Is that Pokopia is not like bringing in like a big audience on streams. So I do want to play the game, but I think what I'm going to do is just go back and forth between that game and this game. Yo, Spider, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Doing well. Hope you're well. Yep, I'm doing good. Had some pulled pork today, man. Made some barbecued pulled pork. Very good, very yummy before stream today. So we are doing good. We got our bellies full. We're gonna be chilling. It's Friday, and what a better day to get a shiny than on a Friday, right? Hopefully, at least. Did I find it? I did not find it yet. Yeah, pulled pork is good, man. And also like on the bread, I like to put it in the toaster, get the bread all toasty as well. Then we had some mashed potatoes with it too. So I'm kind of like, dude, I love barbecue. I don't live in the South. I live in Pennsylvania, so we're like right on the border to like southern United States, and I love southern food, man. It's so good. Or from somewhere, the pulled pork. It was from Sam's Club. So all we had to do was put it in the oven with some water and some aluminum foil, and it took about 50 minutes for it to cook. But it's from Sam's Club, so it's pretty easy to make. I can't get Leaf Green until after con. Why not? Is it the money reason? I'm at 3156 right now. Good luck. Thank you, Archie. I appreciate it. I hope we both get it soon too. Are you going for Charmander or are you going for a different starter? We like putting pulled pork on brioche buns. Yes, brioche buns are amazing. Yeah, the money reasons. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, I gotta save up, you know? Gotta save up. Nothing in life is free, unfortunately. For the most part, you're paying with something, right? It's crazy. Like, even if you're on like a free app or something, they sell you ads. That's why you get like ads all the time. So they like sell your attention span, basically. Going for Squirtle. Good luck. Yo, what up, Jay on TikTok? How's it going? What's up, Chico? Welcome in. Tour was good. I got a couple good things. Oh yeah, you were saying about that Exodia. I know you're talking to Spider right now, but hope you guys had good times with Pokemon Go. I'm thinking of going for a shiny starter this time. Piano, you should. It could take a long time, but thankfully on the Switch, the resets are really fast, hitting A, B, X, and Y. So you can do about like 100 checks an hour, which isn't bad if you're going to be like, you know, watching anime or watching Netflix or something. It goes by pretty quick. So best of luck to you, Piano. If I had to guess, Piano, something tells me that you might like Squirtle, but I'm also leaning towards Bulbasaur. I could be completely wrong, but I could see you going for Squirtle there, Piano. I could be wrong though. I mean, Bulbasaur is very good too. I'm trying to guess off of vibes here. I don't know for sure. Yo, the biggest. What's up, dude? How's it going? How we doing? Yeah, Exodia, we got multiple platforms here we're talking to. Got no shiny Dragonite with the LA bag. Oh, dang, that sucks. I got 2 Honedge. Heck yeah, dude. I really want shiny Honedge in Pokemon Go. Harbinger of Chaos. How many hours, bro, Jack? Like a little over 15, I think. 15 or so. I have a tournament today, biggest. Nice, dude. Good luck. I don't know what it's for. Is it sports? Good luck to you. Good luck to everyone today shiny hunting as well. For basketball, nice. Let's see. What do you say? Did you know you can tell which Pokemon's faster in battles based on who takes sand damage first? Oh, so like from Sandstorm, the fastest Pokemon gets hit first. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever really thought about it that way, but that's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Hope you get it soon, bro. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope so too. That would be nice. I'm really tempted to go for Nidoran male, but dude, its spawn rate is pretty low compared to the other ones, and I really don't want to get like a shiny Pidgey or Jigglypuff. No offense, Piano. I don't want to get like a shiny Spearow, Jigglypuff, Pidgey. I don't even know what other Pokemon are in that grass, but we'll see. This is it. I hope so. I hope so, man. Same works for poison and leftovers healing. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Also, you guys have probably seen videos about this, but if you are playing FireRed Leaf Green and you get the item finder, there are certain items that are item finder only items in this game, meaning that you have to use the item to find the hidden item. And so basically when you catch a Snorlax, underneath of where Snorlax stood, you can get leftovers. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be probably trying to catch some Pokemon as we play through the game too, because I do want to get some good items from the Professor's aids. Yo, Fire Dragon, what's up, dude? Yeah, the Nido shiny. Yeah, Nidoran male is so good, dude. Currently doing a Team Sky run of Pokemon Infinity Galaxy. Nice. So just all flying types, huh? Beard's looking good today. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm trying to like brush it forward a little bit, trying to fill in the bridges here. Be funny and get the puff. I mean, I would definitely take it, of course, and we would move on. I got my shiny earlier, 30 hours, around 3,700 resets. Wow, darkness. That's pretty good, man. I know it sounds a lot, but compared to these odds, that's really good. I haven't seen all the glitches you can still do in this game. Yeah, I did hear about it. I don't know if you guys know Papa Hefe, but he showed how you can kind of get like a glitched Mew in this still, so. I think RNG works with this as well. Like, they're figuring all that stuff out, all the glitches. Found a shiny before I even got Pokeballs. Oh no, Jack, what was it, man? What was it? Let mine grow out and I brush mine down. Yeah, that's what I try to do too, because like I never really fill in the gaps that well on my face with my beard. It's always patchy. So like I always try to like brush it downwards. 1,800 resets so far from you two. Life is fun. Best of luck to you, man. Best. So are you keeping yourself occupied? Pokemon that are flying type, levitators, Pokemon with flying, of course, Mighty Yenna. There you go. You know, I never really like watched M&J TV all that much. I have seen some of their stuff, and I mean, he does do a good job, yeah. But I really don't watch a lot of the big PokeTubers out there. Pidgey, oh man, freaking sad. I would be very sad too. Yeah, I got Netflix on in the back, slowly chipping away. You got this, dude. You got this. Now, are you doing, like, I know, like, the Pokemon slides in. Are you waiting till it goes all the way and shows itself? Because I'd be afraid that, like, if I were resetting when it was sliding in, that I might actually reset over the shiny. So I feel like for me, when I'm going to do, like, a legendary hunt, I'm going to let it come fully into the frame there before I reset. Because I feel like that'd be so easy to do. Like, yeah, some Pokemon you can tell during the slide in if they're shiny or not, but I would be very paranoid that I would reset over that. Playing it carefully, yeah, I would definitely do that too, especially for Mewtwo. But the static Shalfa Litleo, let's go. Nice, nice piano. Are you doing the stare method? Somebody got his shiny like hold up. He sent me a pic. Wow, what'd you say, like 400 something? Yeah, that's awesome. 446 reset shiny charm. That's insane. That is, yeah, that is insane. Not even halfway there. So like, I don't even know, dude. Like a 20th of the way to odds. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, dude. Wouldn't trust my judgment until I see it. I'm thinking about going for Deoxys at some point. I do want to get like a full team of shinies though to like to play and beat the game with. So it's not going to be technically like a badge quest, but if we could get like a full team of 6 shinies, beat the game, and then go for Deoxys, that sounds like a plan to me. But at the same time, I'm not going to be going for this every single day. I do want to play Pokopia, because I did spend a lot of money on that game, and I do enjoy it so far. So I think like we're going to do every other stream, maybe. We're at least going to do some breaks between. How do you do the Eevee? Oh, you just save in front of the Pokeball, just like this, and then check and reset. Check and reset that one as well. Yo, Niels, what's up, Niels? How's it going, man? Deoxys, you can easily tell. Yeah, very yellow. I want that shiny Deoxys bad. Yeah, me too. Like, I do have a shiny Deoxys from Pokemon Go, but I don't really like to count Go shinies for my like shiny living deck. So if this is like the first time we can legit shiny hunt Deoxys, I think I'm gonna go for it and put it in the home. As sad as it's gonna be to like to take it out of the game, but just to have it in home would be really nice. So I'm going to do a shiny reset for each of the starters. Oh, wow, Jack. Yeah, best of luck to you, man. What are the odds, Niels? It's 1 out of 8,192. So an old full odds hunt. So we're not even halfway near the odds. Can you do like Pokopia on Sundays? That way I can skip. Wow. Didn't like the game. I tried. Not my kind of game, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully at some point as a streamer, you guys will like come and hang out no matter what game I'm playing. But yeah, dude, it's Pokopia. I think it's very chill, and I've barely scratched the surface on it too. Yo, London, what's up, London? The checks look fast at least. Yeah, and plus two, the soft reset button is very fast, hitting A, B, X, and Y at the same time. You can just hit it with one thumb to do a soft reset, so it's really nice. But how's it going, London? Dude, we're getting a lot of female Charmanders. That's crazy. Guild trip, I'll stop by. Nah, you're... Dude, honestly, if I'm streaming a game you guys don't want to watch, like, I totally get it if you don't want to hang out. It's fine. It's totally good. Which starter should I hunt first? I mean, Charmander? Charmander is my favorite, but don't let me influence you too much. You give me shiny luck. Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You know how like a mom guild trips their kids? I'm gonna start guild tripping you guys. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. Yo, Byron, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that and the like. Thank you so much. Yeah, these restarts aren't bad at all. Aren't bad at all. Shiny Charizard is amazing, especially in this game, dude. It looks really good in pixel form. Looks great. I want there to be more pixel Pokemon games. I feel like they're not going to do that anymore. But if they were to ever do like a side game that kind of just uses like black 2, white 2 sprites, like that would be so sick. I would love that. 82 and 31. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Good luck on the hunt. Thank you, London. If we're counting out bad luck, I can be turned into good luck. I mean, 2 negatives make a positive, right, Dark? Maybe with that logic, yeah. Yeah, 3D, 2D style, like Gamma Emerald, yes. Yes, absolutely. Gamma Emerald looks really nice. Is that, I wonder, like, what emulator does that run on, Gamma Emerald? Does it run on, like, GBA? Like, does it run on, like, a Game Boy Advance emulator, or what? What do you need for it? Do you guys know? Because I haven't tried it yet, but I would definitely put that on my analog pocket. Wait, can the rival get a shiny? I don't believe it. I don't believe they can, no. That would be crazy. Can you imagine? Imagine, like, our rivals gotten shinies, and then they keep it throughout the whole game. Will Pokemon Home eventually connect with FireRed and Leaf Green? Yes. But you are only able to transfer the Pokemon out. You can't transfer anything in. I think he did his own thing. He didn't use a ROM. Okay, so how am I supposed to, how do you play it, Toxie, if you know? Like, how am I to play it? Are you planning on doing a shiny only run? Yes, shiny only run. Gonna stream the entire game? Ideally, yeah, it could take a long time, but I do plan to do that. Cool game, when does the game start? The game starts when I get a shiny lizard, like a yellow lizard instead of an orange one. Yo, let's go, A. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Are you planning on... Yeah, I just read that one. But yeah, as soon as this lizard looks different, like it's yellow, then yeah, then we get to play. So this game right now is called Professor's Oak Simulator. And it's all the rage. Everyone's doing it. You have one more. You'll be running Clefable with Metronome, right? That would be actually kind of fun. That would be kind of fun. You know, ironically enough, Clefable is actually pretty easy to shiny hunt in this game once you get to the game corner. I forget like how many Clefables you can get with max coins. I think you can probably get like maybe 20 or so. But that hunt's actually not bad at all. Girls can play this. Why don't call it Game Boy Girl? Dude, didn't they come out with like a special edition Game Boy with the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen game? And didn't they call it the Game Girl or something? I'm pretty sure, dude. There was like a pink Game Boy color back in the day that they called the Game Girl for that like Olsen Twins game. My memory might be like completely wrong here, but I'm pretty sure I heard something about that. I think my cousin had like a custom one that said Game Girl on it. Yo, Ninjas, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. There's a glitch to trade an NPC that you need for the evolutions that was way too hard to set up. Oh, wait. Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. I do like to get Ghastly and Haunter in this game, so if I do want a Gengar, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna have to like drive to somebody's house with a game. Be like, yo, can we trade real quick? Misquoted, but it was referencing an old meme. Oh, my bad, guys. Or what was the, is that like an old 9gag meme? Does anyone remember 9gag? I used to be on 9gag back on the day. That's crazy. Yo, Waterhoos, what's going on? Thanks for the follow, dude. An update which broke a lot of Pokemon's names, so no more symbols for names. I heard that like they were cracking down on like trainer names too. Like this one guy, his name was like something Nips, and he had to change his name in Pokemon Go. Choose a full shiny Gen 1 team to do a playthrough. What would it be? Probably Charizard, Nidoking. I'm trying to think of my favorite shinies. Charizard, Nidoking. Gyarados has a good one. Trying to think of some good Kanto shinies here. Snorlax, definitely have Snorlax on the team as well. Lapras, definitely Lapras as well. Maybe Eevee. That would go into Vaporeon. Yeah, there's a lot of good shiny, Kantos that I would want on my team for sure. A lot of the hunts are probably going to be soft resets though. For Lapras, I like Lapras and Snorlax and Magikarp. I'm going to have to do all resets for instead of grass encounters, which I honestly don't mind too much. It's not bad. You got this. Don't give up hope. My friend just got shiny female Charmander. Yo, let's go, chicken butt. Dude, this would be my second one. I have a I hunted for a shiny Charmander on my Game Boy Advance cartridge, and I got that one really fast. So here's hoping. I got mine like on my FireRed cartridge like within an hour, like 1 hour of hunting, and it was docile nature. Soft reset's way better than grass. Yeah, it might actually be a little bit faster too. Sometimes you can be in the grass for a while and like Pokemon aren't just popping up. That would be for sure someone I know, but I can't say the name in chat. Exodia, yeah. Dude, Exodia, when's the next season of Pokemon Go coming out? Because I heard that they're changing it to where if any Pokemon can be shiny, it'll be shiny. So like even if you see like middle stages in the wild, they can be shiny as well. And also I heard in Pokemon Go too, like any grunt Pokemon or any Team Rocket Pokemon, Shadow Pokemon that is shinyable in the game can be shiny as well. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that as well. 40 hours in, got it on the 39th, 96th attempt, 8 days long. Wow. Yeah, I'm about like probably 15, almost 16 hours. So I hope I get lucky too. Yo, chicken butt. Thanks for the follow, man. Checked on that Game Girl thing. Apparently it's a Mandela effect. People thought it came out, but it was just a pink and white special edition. Dude, that's crazy. What is up with all these Mandela effects? Like for me, it's always going to be Berenstein Bears. It was never Berenstain Bears. Berenstein. Sabix, my favorite generation is actually Generation 2. So I started with Gen 1, but I love Johto, and my favorite Pokemon's from Johto, that big Umbreon next to me. So I always have a soft spot for Johto. Yo, Ryan, what's up, Ryan? How we doing? Welcome in. How's it going? So yeah, we're gonna get this Charmander today. We're gonna go through the grass. We're gonna go beat Brock, get through the forest, and then we are going to go for Magikarp. We're gonna spend $500 on a shiny Magikarp. Yo, Ryder, good luck, dude. Good luck, man. Gen 2 will always be top 3. I love Gen 2, man. I know like people don't like Gen 2 just because of like the gym leaders don't have a lot of Johto Pokemon. Some of the Johto locations are kind of weird, like how Houndour, you had to wait to catch Houndour in Kanto, which made no sense. I'm at 3774, still no shiny. Good luck, Tim. Good luck, dude. I'm gonna pop in and say to stay strong. I hope you're recording so you get the moment. Yeah, and also you know, when I'm done streaming for the day, I'm also live on other platforms. So on YouTube specifically, I can download the VOD and clip it. 88 resets. You got this, man. You got this. Do you know Lickitung name is pronounced Lickitung? Lickitung? I don't like that. Love this game, but always forget how much work it feels like compared to new games to progress. Yeah, definitely slower and grindier for sure. Yo, Will, thanks for the follow, man. Yo, Hold, did you know that Lickitung's name in German is Schlurp? Which is probably one of my favorite Pokemon names ever. Schlurp. I love that so much. Yeah, that's right, guys. Make sure to listen, everyone. Give it a thumbs up today. I appreciate that. I love the slower game process. Feels more rewarding. Yeah, it kind of feels like a little bit more of a journey, right? Memories and Motion season is currently live. Oh, nice. Okay, good. So it's currently live. Awesome. Yeah, Sabex, I've done some shiny hunting in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That would be fun. Have I heard French Staryu? The name or like the sound it makes. There's a lot of like sus sounds that some of the Pokemon make in the anime, but like the actual name for it. Tato, what about the Japanese name for Mandibuzz? Look that up. I want to leave the lab. Me too. Me too. Pokemon Go, which legendary will be searching for in the wild? What do you mean by like the daily incense? But yeah, look up the Japanese name for Mandibuzz, and then report back to me. Do stars pop up when it's shiny? Yeah. So basically, the screen here is going to be blue instead of purple, and in the corner there's going to be a star as well. So I'm basically staring at the border, seeing that the border turns blue. It's like a bright baby blue. Yeah, Exodia for sure. For sure. Xavier, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Pokemon Go 7-9, almost every legendary will be catchable, including legendaries. Oh, wow. Then I'm not sure. Yeah, Sam, that's what it is. That's what it is. What a weird name. What a weird name. 30th anniversary event, the Kanto birds can spawn in the wild. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I had no idea. I haven't actually been keeping up with it. Caught my mighty Swampert. Nice, Spider. Bro, does my FireRed have no color? No color? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, we're looking for the blue border. The virtual border. Sam, thanks for the follow, dude. It's definitely a streamer that has an appreciation for hot goth girlfriends. Yeah, I'd say so. Like Danny Phantom's girlfriend. Or Shigo. Remember Shigo? What the heck? Yo, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. Might be playing OG Red, right? Wow. Classic blunder. Classic blunder. Mandibuzz was named Volgina by combining Vulture and Regina. Yeah, I know, but it's just, Charles, it's like kind of unfortunate, isn't it? So it's like Volgina, but the way anyone would read it would be Volgina. Definitely a vibe, right? That's right, man. Still hilarious? Yes, it is. Is there any game you regret buying? Probably like the newest Gears of War, I think. I didn't really like it that much. What about yourself? These heart things do anything? I'm not sure. I guess it would count as an engagement. I don't know. The little things floating up. I'm not sure. Yo, Xavier, what's up, dude? Just chilling, shiny hunting, resetting. How about yourself? I never regret buying games because I didn't get them, right? Yeah, I thought that like Gears of War would be good, but I didn't really like it. Doing the same thing right now. Good luck, Skylar. What are you going for, Charmander? Got to do a Baldur's Gate run sometime. I know it's crossplay. Now, the only thing, Scribble, that I don't like about multiplayer for Baldur's Gate is when you're like on the same party, it's hard to like, I don't know, like it's hard to progress relationships with your companions with multiple people. It's kind of strange. I don't know. And I actually haven't played it in a while. I've been addicted to Diablo 4. Still hunting, that's right. Also hunting the yellow lizard. Nice, good luck, guys. Got a bunch of lizard hunters there. Got a couple that I regret buying, yeah. Latest Call of Duty was such a letdown. They promised things and they didn't deliver. I haven't played Call of Duty since the original Black Ops. Do you know that slacking equals the base stat of all Hoenn legendaries? I did not. That's pretty crazy. Been playing Digimon Time Stranger. I've heard good things about the Digimon game. I just never really gave the Digimon universe a chance. Stopped at a good time then. That's why he's banned in the pros? Really? Slacking of all Pokemon? That's crazy. It was pretty great. Yeah, the newest one that just came out. How many, like, Scribble, so did you beat it already? How many hours did that give you? I used to watch it when I was a kid. I didn't know they had games. I remember there was like a meme that like the one Digimon movie, like the dialogue was pretty cringe. Do you know what's a game? I don't know if you guys ever played this game. I think it was also an anime as well. Did anyone ever play Monster Rancher? That's an old one. Monster Rancher. I had it on like the original PlayStation or PlayStation 2, and that was a trip. 30 hours still not finished. Okay, that's good. That's good. It took about 16 hours, Grow. Okay, to beat the story for you. Now just Pokemon Ranch, but yeah, Monster Rancher. Yeah, it was weird. Like back in the PlayStation 2, you could like take the game disc out, and then you could like put in a CD, and then it would generate a random monster for you, depending on like what CD you put in the PlayStation 2. Monster Rancher is so good. The anime opening is so. I never saw the anime. I just played the game. Why is every time I reset, it has a different HP? Because HP is a stat, just like attack, defense, speed. It's going to be different every time. I mean, there's going to be a range, but it's going to be different for the most part. So based on like the IVs that the Pokemon have, the intrinsic values, it could be a different number. I remember that I thought it was I thought it was a PS1 though. It might have been PS1. Oh, you know what it was? I was probably playing a PlayStation 1 game on the PlayStation 2. I think that's what the issue, what the thing was, Gregory. Abe's Odyssey. I've never played that one. What can the natures be? There's a lot. I mean, there's four natures per stat, boosting and hindrances. So there's got to be like 20 something plus natures, I think. I know it's like in the 20s, I believe. We're both in 93 babies, so we understand the same references. Yeah, for sure, man. 93 is the best 90 year. I'm just saying right now. Dratini shiny chasing right now. Rickman, are you doing the game corner? Hope I can get this and I can shiny hunt. It'll be nice, dude, just to like play through the game a little bit. Truant makes it only attack every other turn, slacking. Body slam, rest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now, okay, dude, for some reason, I was reading that as Slow King, like the evolution of Slowbro. I mean, of Slowpoke. Yo, Joyce, what's up, Joyce? How we doing? Toxie, are you also a 93, baby? Yo, iTunnel, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is on the Switch. This is on the Switch, but it's good to see you, Joyce. Hope you're having a good Friday. You're having a good Friday so far. Body slam, yawn, sleep talk, heal paralysis, bypass truant. There isn't it like if you could get like slacking and a Galar wheezing or anything with something that gets rid of the natures, it would be pretty good for sure. 89, baby. Oh, that's my brother's year. The year my brother was born. Junior, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're playing on the Switch 2. And the resets are pretty quick. Nice to see a fellow coworker around these parts. That's right. It's kind of cool how we like all know each other. Yeah, just guy, they're going to connect it to home. You can take Pokemon out of the game. You can't bring Pokemon into the game, unfortunately. I'm gonna break so far. I got 2,100 resets trying to get the shiny Charmander. Jared, you're making your way, man. You're chipping away at it, dude. Don't give up. Everyone, if you're hunting for it, don't give up tonight, please. Keep going. And also, Joyce, did you get your Charmander yet? Oh my god, Tyler, the stream rewound, LMAO. Oh, no worries, Joyce. Dude, it happens all the time to me too. On YouTube, yeah. Getting so far behind on stream. But Joyce, I was asking you about your Charmander. Did you get it yet? Saw someone get their shiny Charmander today around 3,000 something. Thank you, Ryan. Just a guy, the odds are 1 out of 8,192. And also, how's it going? How's it going, boss? Welcome in. What's up, Luke? Dude, it's weird. Sometimes, so when I'm on this multi-viewer for the chat, it gives you guys different colors for your names. And then sometimes when like someone comes in like boss, their name is a dark blue. And it's so hard to read on like a dark background. Boomba-clot. No, I haven't been able to touch the game since the other day because of house viewings. Hey, no worries. I know you'll get it soon. At the game corner, around 200 resets for Dratini. Hoping to hit it soon. Rick, how many Dratini can you check at a time? Is it like 4 or 5 you can check if you have max max coins? Yeah, the odds are crazy. Yeah, gave up keeping count around 1,000. Dark, you know what you could do though is you could probably go into your Switch profile and see how many hours. It's usually about 100 resets an hour. So that's like a good way to tell by doing it that. Hey, Skylar, sounds like a plan, man. Sounds like a plan. You think like 4 or 5? That's what I was thinking too. How's Jess and the kitties? They're doing good. Jess is taking a little bit of a nap right now. She got home from work and she gets pretty tired from work. She's got a physical job, so usually she comes home and naps and I'll stream. Get theirs around 4K. Oh, dude, Julio, I hope I get one. I know one of my friends. He's a streamer. His name's Brandon. His wife got Shiny Charmander around like 200 resets, which is crazy. Oh, you're going for Bulbasaur. Good luck. Good luck. Got pretty lucky with Bulb and Charmander. Dude, this is my second Charmander. My first Charmander was like within an hour. So I got really lucky before. And I got it on my actual cartridge, but on the Switch, I'm hoping that I can be lucky as well. The 3K and nothing, hoping you have better luck to me, man. Thank you, New Generates. I appreciate that, man. Hope so too. No offense. A nap sounds good. To be fair, I have a nap now. I'll be awake all night. True. Well, it is the weekend though, so I don't know if you have plans this weekend. I think tomorrow Jess and I are gonna go and go to the arcade because we like to play the claw machines. So we're gonna go to the claw machines and then we're gonna go to eat dinner at like an Asian place and get some hibachi noodles. Same guy, about 1,000 for Charmander, 100 for Bulbasaur, doing duel with your Switch 1 and 2. Oh, that's awesome. And then you'll be able to trade and, for evolutions and stuff too for certain Pokemon. Have no luck. I'm on day 8 and nothing. You got this, dude. Don't worry. Today's been the first day without a viewing this week, so I've been working on my crochet and relax and nice. Heck yeah. Joyce, does like crocheting, is it hard on your hands? Does it make your hands ache if you do it for too long? I wonder if you could get like really used to it and just have like really strong hands. That's what I want. That's what I want to know. Like, what if I want to work out my hands? Do I just become a crocheter? I can view my playtime on my 3DS. Oh, can you? Dang. I was here. Yo, Mr. Fluffy, what's up, dude? You were here. You are here. How's it going? Welcome in. One of the best things I used with slacking was... Dude, it's funny, like, slacking and Regigigas are always going to be nerfed by their abilities. Even in Legends Arceus, there's no abilities in that game, but Regigigas still had its ability. Hazards, weather, stats off the field, nothing but Wonder Guard, then switch it on the moves that can't hit while watching for super effective types. Passive damage that could still knock it out. So how many turns, Xavier, how many turns do you think your slacking would take to get set up though? That's the thing. So hard not opening Pokemon Go today? Why not, Spider? I know, and I'm doing it for a long time. I use it with one hand. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yo, 200, what's up, man? Just looking for this Charmander. Yo, M, thanks for the follow. Might be a weird question. Do you have a Switch 1? I do have a Switch 1, yes. And I will say the Switch 2 is a worth upgrade. Like, it's a definite upgrade to the Switch 1. Playing like some games at 60 FPS does feel a lot nicer, and the screen's bigger. And I think the build quality seems nicer as well. Feels good. But I would say there's no rush to buy it. I think in the future, there's going to be like Pokemon games coming out that are only for the Switch 2. And other titles like that as well. But I'd say it's a good upgrade. But I'm not going to like tell you need to get it right now. Oh, 200 came from TikTok? Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I have to reset my daily stuff. I don't know how it got unsynced. Oh, interesting. Okay. So when do you like to... Spider, when do you like to open up your weekly thing? Yeah, I did hear that they could go up in price too. Yeah. You're supposed to sell me on the Switch 1. You have, but I think you didn't want to in the end. Probably. I don't know. I gotta figure out. I have a couple extra Switches, but I don't know. Like my Pokemon Special Edition OLED one, like I feel like I should hold on to that forever. Currently eating a piece of chocolate cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Anska, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. You like Winds and Waves? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Winds and Waves to come out. You know, my girlfriend, she skipped Legends EA, but then she saw Winds and Waves and she's like, I think I need to get this one. I was like, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. So I think I'm gonna get Waves and then she's gonna get Winds. Average total setup time like 2 to 3 turns. Okay. It makes me think of, have you ever, guys ever heard of, was it like Dragonite? Something like Pimp Knight. You guys ever hear about Pimp Knight? And how you could like sweep people with a Caterpie or a Magikarp? That makes me think of that. Got it first try, Hemi? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, what up, Anska? How we doing? Yo, Jonas, they're already switched to only titles I can understand Gen 10, but Pokepia doesn't look more intensely graphic than Dragon Quest Builders or Let's Go games. Yeah, I mean, I do say I think the probably the difference is probably the frame rate. Probably just the frame rate of 60 frames. That's probably the big point right now. What sort I'm gonna pick? I'm gonna pick the Grass Bird. I'm thinking of Gekwa, I believe. I'm looking at it. Really depends on the final starters, though. It might sway my vote, but I like. So my ranking for the starters for Winds and Waves are Gekwa, Pombon, and then Brout. But I don't know. It really depends on the final stages. Rowlet's my favorite Pokemon of all. Favorite Pokemon starter. So Brout to me kind of feels like a Temu Rowlet. You know, so I don't know. What about you guys? Who are you gonna choose? You see that Angry Bird made a post about it? I think there's a lot of memes. There's so many memes about Brout. Julio, thanks for the follow, dude. Thank you so much. Out of sync by 2 days. Dude, I bit my tongue earlier today and it hurts. You guys ever bite your tongue while eating? Pombon, definitely. He's very cute. I really want Pombon to stay on 2 legs. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If Gekwa and Pombon can stay on 2 legs, I'd be very happy about that. Because I'm tired of the humanoid starters. I really hope that like Game Freak or Nintendo have like a pulse of the community and just see how many people that really dislike humanoid starters. I'm thinking Pombon, but Gekwa's a close second. I guess it depends on the typing too. Always choose a fire type, not gonna lie though, that water type looks better. Yeah, depends. Winds and Wave looks so good, I need to buy the Switch 2 for it. I'm assuming, do you guys think it's gonna be a Switch 2 only title? What do you guys think? Is there news, is it also gonna be Switch 1? Yeah, dude, I've bit the inside of my cheek as well, yeah. Oh, really? I hope not. Yo, Chris, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Shiny Hunt for Charmander's driving me crazy, Larry. How many resets do you know? Or how many hours, I could say? Oh, you think so? You think it's only Switch 2? Wow, okay. Larry, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to upgrade, you have until 2027. I'm assuming it's probably going to be early 2027, though. I would assume so far. 5 hours so far, okay. 21 hours for Bulba. It's a fact it's only for the Switch 2? Okay. Yeah, I haven't really paid attention. Stuck between Pompon and Brout. Gekwa is cute, but I'm not sure about it. Yeah. I could see Gekwa being a poison type. I think like with the purple eyes, I think it's going to be a poison water. So I'm not really sure like what the other 2 are going to be though. Good luck on the hunt. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. It's not terrible so far. Toxic, yeah, dude. Xavier, Toxapex is a very annoying stall for sure. I remember, I think it was Poke Rogue. I remember Toxapex was really good for Poke Rogue. It says only Switch 2. Wow, that's crazy. Preston, good luck on your Charmander. Man, now that I said something about my tongue, like feeling weird about me biting it earlier. That's all I can focus on right now. Remember using it in meta? Xavier, remember like toxic stalling used to be such a big thing in VGC? And then I think like to deal with that in Generation 8, they got rid of toxic usability on a lot of Pokemon. Like a lot of Pokemon that could learn toxics before, they took it away from it. Drink some cold water. Maybe I could like suck on an ice cube or something. Love my background. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. What do you think of that big Umbreon next to me? Do you guys notice it down there? I don't really have a good place to display it, but that's the life-size Umbreon plush. Didn't even know that getting a show Charmander in the beginning was even possible. Oh, shiny? Yeah. Yep, it just takes a long time. Gekwa sounds more cooler now because Blue my gay, but Pombon looks like my dog. Dude, I know there's a lot of clips of Pomeranian owners like freaking out watching the direct. They're like, yo, my dog's in the game. My dog's in the game. I've always liked big dogs though. I've always had a bigger dog. The smallest dog I ever owned was a beagle. That's life size. It looks small in the game. I think it's like 3 foot, like from its foot to its back. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, the life size plush seems like it'd be bigger than what an actual Umbreon would be. It's funny. The cats were kind of like checking it out too, and didn't know what to make of it. They were kind of like skeeved out by it a little bit. But yeah, I ordered that all the way back in May of last year, and it finally came yesterday. Pombon looks like a baby Zamazenta, doesn't it? The shield, but in fur. Yeah, they would be buddies, absolutely. They would hang out with each other. I know there's a, I was watching some TCG shorts, and there's this one guy saying he collects all the dog Pokemon, so he's got another dog Pokemon to collect now. Isn't it weird too? A lot of the dog Pokemon are fire type as well. Growlithe line, Houndour line. Now we got Pombon. What's up with the fire doggos? Water poison? I think so too, Anska. I think it'd be water poison. Now, if my theory is it being poison type because of the purple eyes, does that mean it can also be water ghost? I would hope so. I love ghost Pokemon. A lion type. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a... I feel like it's gonna be like a Tibetan Mastiff or something. Some just giant dog. Some beefy dog. Water ghost would be so cool, it would be. Yeah, I love ghosts so much. I got a dog which looks just like Pombon in literally a week. Dude, honestly, you predicted it. That's crazy. Water Fairy. I feel like they usually, here lately, they've been giving Pokemon like secondary typings for the starters. And also, conversely, you know, in Generation 8, they were all just singular types, right? So I wonder if we're gonna get back to that or not. I don't know. Water Ghost would be so goated for competitive. It would be pretty good, yeah. It would be pretty good. Trying to think of, I don't really think the Fuecoco evolution gets a lot of use. Skeledirge? I feel like Skeledirge is not used a lot. Fire Fairy? Yeah, there's a lot. I've seen that too. A lot of people want Fire Fairy. I think it's just because we don't have a Fire Fairy type yet. Conquerors, you got yours at 463. Dude, that's really lucky, man. Congrats. Congratulations. Did you go for Charmander? Yeah, I know. With a lot of people playing the game, there's a lot of people that got theirs pretty early. Fun time killer while shiny hunting is just racing you to be the first to reset. Oh, there we go. Isn't Dachshund Fire Fairy? It's not. It's just Fairy type. Like, Dachshund gets powered up when it gets hit by a fire move, but it's pure Fairy. Dude, I'm sure there has been some people that have... I don't know anybody personally. Honestly, I love the Decidueye. I love it. Although, like, Decidueye's stats are pretty bad. I love Decidueye's design. I love its shiny, too. A lot of times, like, if a Pokemon has bad stats, but I like the design, I think it's a cool Pokemon, I'll still use it. I don't really, I'm not the kind of, like, Pokemon player that just chooses the strongest Pokemon. Doing the same thing, Zephyr, good luck, dude. Rowlet's the go, yes, absolutely. Zealous, what's up, dude? Hopefully you can get it soon. I'm trying for Charmander, good luck to you. Skeletor, just good in PvP and Pogo. Okay, there you go. I got Shiny Bulbasaur, but ended up accidentally resetting, and I'm not like 1197. Oh no, Benjamin, that's crazy. I did see someone on Twitter post that they got their Bulbasaur very early as well, and they reset over theirs because they were saying like it was like early in the morning and they were still waking up, and they just reset way too soon. But guys, if you're watching today, don't forget to do this. Click this button here too, if you haven't already. You just choose the Pokemon you like, yeah. Yo, thanks, Zephyr, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was gonna choose Leaf Green just for Staryu, but I love Charizard so much I had to get FireRed. Like, I know it's kind of cringe to be a Charizard fan in 2026, but it was my first ever starter Pokemon, so I'm always gonna have like a soft spot for Charizard. Yo, Dark, thank you for the follow, man. Imagine how many shiny squirrels and Bulbasaurs you probably have missed, right? If I could know, like, the data, you just multiply the number at the bottom by 3. We would still be under odds, but you never know. King Gambit's a monster. Sword of Ruin lowers everyone's defense. Attack hits hard. Probably run Iron Head, play rough knockoff, and some of that Swords Dance. Dude, Xavier, you know what I like? Which Pokemon I really like in Generation 9? That's a powerhouse. Is I love Belly Drum Ursaluna. Not Blood Moon, but just the just regular Ursaluna with Belly Drum and Facade with having the Guts ability and having the Flame Orb. That one hits so hard. And also, if you don't want it to die, you can teach it Drain Punch too. Get some health back. The odds are 8,192. Yeah, Ursaluna's like growing on me a lot, man. I like that Pokemon a lot. I want to get the Ursaluna card that's like he's eating honey out of the tree. I don't know if you guys know which card I'm talking about, but that's a very pretty card. Wish they would have done a blue version. So originally in Japan, when the games came out, you know how like we got red and blue here? In Japan, they had red and green. So I think that like Leaf Green was just an homage to the green version that Japan had. So we did have blue, but I wonder though, if we had Fire Red and Leaf Green, what would the blue be? Like water blue? Like blue, I don't know, what would it be like? Fire Red, Leaf Green, something blue. Bubbling blue? I have no idea, what would it be? Yeah, scam, right? You shiny odds are a scam. There's a Cramorant card is like eating a Pikachu, yeah. Ocean Blue, yeah, I thought of Ocean Blue, that's a good one. It sounds pretty good. Sky Blue, I could see that. Leaf Green is goated. Liquid Blue. I pulled a Bubble Mew out of a mini tin while Paldean Fates came out, and now it's like 500 bucks. Yo, Anska, me too, I pulled mine out of a tin as well. Got it from GameStop. When I pulled the Bubble Mew, it was like $100. It's like $90 to $100 card. So I was very happy to pull a Bubble Mew. Bubbling Blue. Hydro Blue, I like Hydro Blue, that's a good one. That's a good name there. He didn't want it to seem like a conflict. They picked green because of Signal's peace. Or maybe they didn't want to reference the Matrix, right? How about that? Yeah, exactly, Exodia, exactly. Charizard's always going to have a soft spot for me. I don't even care that it dies to a pebble. It is funny, like, whenever people bring up Charmander, they always talk, or Charizard, they talk about being 4 times weak to rock. But I mean, Dragonite's 4 times weak to ice. There's a lot of Pokemon with 4 times weaknesses that are still good Pokemon, I think. Eli, today it's been about an hour. For this hunt overall, it's probably been about 16 hours or so. Bubbling Blue. Got it out of a Mousehold mini tin from a supermarket. Paid 15. Oh yeah, I got mine from GameStop. I'm trying to think of who was on the tin. I don't remember, but yeah, it's one of those Paldean Fates tins. Yeah, the other night, hunted for most of this on stream, but the other night I was watching YouTube videos and I hunted for this until about like 2 in the morning. Didn't get it. Still beat Articuno and Blastoise, true. There you go. Got that plot armor. Don't you think it's crazy though how like Ash's Pikachu lost to a Snivy? Like, yeah, I get that I couldn't use his electricity, but still it should have just won no matter what. Yo, Citrix, what's up, dude? Citrix, have you been playing Pokopia? I played about an hour yesterday. We got a lot of lag on stream, so I had to quit. Turned out my graphics card needed an update. Like my drivers needed updates, so we should be good today, hopefully. Also, I've been like 4 Paldea and Fate ATBs, but didn't get any major hits. Yeah, I was really disappointed, honestly. I never got the shiny Charizard, and I never got the shiny Gardevoir either. Got a lot of baby shinies, though. A lot of cool, like, little shinies, but not some of the big ones. Elusive to that, but tied with a Latios, right? Exactly. Found the attitude hilarious, right? Oh, you didn't buy it? Oh, okay, gotcha. No worries. Yeah, it's not doing like the best stream wise, so I'm kind of going back and forth between this and in that game. I was about to ask why no Pokemon in today's stream, because I want to switch it up every other day, Jonas. So tomorrow, like not tomorrow, but the next time I stream, I'll go for Pokopia. One of his streamers I just watched got his at 3966. Yo, let's go, Meriden. Do you remember the streamers' names? I hope that I can get mine soon. Jake, about like 16 hours. Super Nintendo Joe. Okay. Sounds familiar. I probably have seen his stuff, yeah. Beamer, I don't have any room for these nuts. I don't. You're so happy you took about 40 hours? Yeah. I'd be very happy too. But yeah, I don't have any room for those, no. Dude, being a streamer has taught me to like read stuff sometimes. If something looks odd, I'll look at it and read it in my mind before I say it out loud. Yeah, that's awesome. So, Meridian, what is he going for next, you know? I'm thinking about either going for Nidoran male or going for Magikarp. I'm thinking maybe Magikarp though, because it's gonna be a soft reset. And I don't have to worry about getting like a shiny I wouldn't want. These nuts joke always make me laugh, right? Honestly, my favorite Pokemon is sitting right next to me on the floor. If you can see down there. Yeah, it's Umbreon. A D's Nuts Joe Spider? No, it's all good. It's all good. I heard the shiny rate was messed up for the starters and made it too easy. Is that true? No. I think the thing is that there's so many people playing the game. Like the release was really popular. So many people playing, and everyone has access to like the internet now versus when these games came out. And so I feel like everyone's just posting their shinies. Didn't even notice a Rayquaza on your mic? Yeah, the shiny Rayquaza sitting cutie. Umbreon's cool. I love dark types. My favorite are Zoroark and Yveltal. Those are cool Pokemon. And you got a shiny female. Yeah, the what is that? Only a 12.5% chance for it to be female. Yeah, I know. And also, I think in this game, since there's no day-night cycle, you would have to trade your Eevee to Emerald and then evolve it and then trade it back. Yo, thank you, Meridian. Thank you so much. I've actually done this before. I have had a Charmander before in my actual cartridge on my Game Boy Advance, and I got that really quickly. So I'm hoping that I could be lucky with Charmander again, but you know what they say about lightning striking twice, so we'll see. See what happens here. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Jolteon's your favorite? Jolteon's cool. Is currently drunk? Yeah, he's just upside down, screaming. Sure, Xavier, why not? Today we've only been live for like an hour. Only like an hour so far. Is Mew in this game, or is it still locked away? There's like a glitch. There's like some kind of glitch, an ace glitch or something, where you can encounter Mew. I don't know how to do it. I think you have to get to the Elite Four. But if you know a content creator, his name is Papa Hefe. I think he's gonna have a video posted about it. Although the Mew would not be like be able to put into home though, because it's not legit. But you can still have it in your game. Umbreon's my favorite EV form all time. Charmeleon's your favorite of like even better than Charizard? Oh yeah, Xavier, that was like BS though. We be trying Pokemon Champions? I don't know. Maybe. Wait, I thought I found the shiny already? I haven't. If I want a shiny hunt Squirtle, Bulbasaur, would it be messed up if I switch between? No, honestly, that'd be kind of cool calling. Because you would keep it fresh. It'd be like roulette. Yo, thanks for lurking, 200. Yeah, dude, Xavier, like, where's he even catching these Pokemon? I think it's kind of crazy that, what is it, Hop? Called that Suicune? Like, what's up with these trainers catching, like, legendary Pokemon in Pokeballs? It's crazy. Got the formula to the Master Ball? Exactly. Same process, Dragon. Good luck, dude. Is having shiny valuable, can you transfer them in the new game? Yeah, you can. You can. Although, I personally wouldn't. Because the odds are so much harder in these old games, I'd keep them. Wife had a shiny baby on her first try, just wanted to brag. Oh, wow, yeah. So different color than you, Spy Guy, huh? Dang, son. What's the worst Pokemon out of those legendaries? I don't know. I would say probably Lucario. Because out of that list you gave me, Lucario is probably the weakest as far as defenses goes. I'm gonna go eat, but I'm gonna be back soon. Sounds good, Anska. If you could get a shiny, would you release it for a galaxy? No, I wouldn't. Unfortunately not. Love catching legendaries and Pokeballs. It's harder, it takes a bit to do it, and kind of a flex. Yeah, but the thing is, like, in the anime, these trainers are catching legendaries and Pokeballs, and they stay in the first ball. Like, come on, man. Yo, Semi, what's up, man? 2 galaxies? How much money is a galaxy? I have no idea. I don't even know how much money a galaxy is. No idea. Like 15 bucks, is it? Oh, okay. How about a universe? I don't even know. I don't even know these conversions, but let's say I get the shiny Charmander. Someone donates $1,000, I would reset over it. It's gotta be $1,000. I want to go to the Universal, like 200. Oh, it's like 200 bucks. Okay. Interesting. So then 5 Universals. I don't even know, guys. But I feel like it would have to be like on the moment. Like, I feel like someone would have to like donate it right as it happens for me to even consider it. 1,000's a lot. 500. 3 lions. I'm around 7K on yours. Dang. Yeah. You know, it's weird. I have seen people accidentally like reset over their shinies and then get it pretty quickly after that. I don't know. I feel like there's like Arceus kind of blesses or takes away, you know? RNGesus can bless you sometimes. Match the count. Oh yeah, there you go. $1 for every reset. There we go. That'd be crazy. The luck of the draw. It is. It is. I mean, it's technically possible for me to get a shiny Charmander, walk into the grass, and the first encounter get another shiny. But the odds of that are pretty astronomical. Be like 1 out of 60, 1 out of 6 million chance of that. Or sorry, like 64 million. Been resetting all day. Good luck. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Much love to everyone watching today if you are shiny hunting for it. Good luck. No Pokopia, Barth? Not today. I'm going to be alternating between the games. Going to be alternating. So I still have only like an hour into Pokopia. About 4,500 resets on Lugia right now. G-Brands, do you have to like sit through? I never hunted for Lugia and Ho-Oh in this game. Do you have to sit through an animation or no? Because I know with the Deoxys, it kind of drops down, like it turns from that triangle and it drops down from the sky. Does Lugia and Ho-Oh, did they do an animation before the battle? I never wanted to play FireRed more than being stuck in the lab as long as I have, right? I know. And then the thing for me is like, I'm going to be walking to the Pokemon Center outside of Mount Moon and then going for Magikarp. So I'll only have like a short journey out of the lab until I can shine in for something else. Oh, we're locked in, Xavier, don't you worry. 1694 and let's go. Okay, good luck, Semi. Good luck, T-Man. It's crazy because like in those Let's Go games, I've never hunted for a legendary. For me, it just feels sacrilegious because you have to knock out the Pokemon in battle first. Yo, sounds good, Spider. Appreciate you hanging out. The area just shakes twice and then it cries. Okay, gotcha. So it's just not bad then. Understood. But yeah, it's gonna be nice to kind of just walk through the grass and play the game. You never know, you could get a shiny along the way into your next spot. And 24 tries? Okay, so by 1648. Okay. 1648 is when you're calling it. But guys, how was your day today? How was your Friday? Hopefully it was good. I had a pretty good day today. $3,000. 1647. Yeah, we'll see. Keys, it's been pretty good. I honestly haven't streamed a lot this year. I took a stream break, but I'm back to the grindstone, so it's good to see you. Slept most of the day, but I got to work at 10 p.m. I gotcha. How is the night shift? Like, for those of you who work a night shift, did it take you a long time to get used to it? Busy all week with early spring cleaning at your place. Yeah, we got to do the same thing here too, Julio. Keys, I'm pretty excited for it. I think I'm going to be choosing Pokemon Waves, and I'm thinking of going for Gekwa. $36.99. Not bad, Joe. Not bad, dude. $36.99. Now, I will say I did hunt for this before, and I was hunting for it off stream on my FireRed cartridge for my Game Boy Advance. Dude, it took me like an hour to get Charmander. If that, so probably 100 or less resets. So I'm hoping I can be lucky again, but oof. Why not the Angry Bird? I don't know. That one didn't really catch my attention. Unfortunately. Yo, J-Bands, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Took me a while to get out of the sleeping habit of night work. That would be like the only bad thing for me. If I worked night shift, I feel like I would sleep in and really not have much free time during the day. I don't know how some people do it. I feel like for me, I would much rather work early in the morning and then get the rest of the day off. I got a feel that everyone's took them like 12K just to get a shiny starter. Yeah, there have been some very over-odds people before. Definitely, man. You wake up at like 12, I gotcha. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I thought I would grow out of sleeping in. But even now, being a 32-year-old, I still want to sleep in all the time. 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.? That sounds like a good shift, yeah. Do you think it's going to be the hardest shiny on this run? I don't know. Maybe... I feel like Snorlax might be annoying. Just because you have to sit through the Pokefluid animation. I feel like that's going to be annoying to sit through. So, Joe, what's the next target? I'm thinking about going for Magikarp. I'm going to try Magikarp. Even though I know with like the physical special splits not in this game, and any of Gyarados' water moves are going to be just terrible, I think it'd be cool to get a shiny Gyarados in this game. Currently suffering through Dratini. Rob, good luck. Dude, at least you get a couple checks though per reset, I will say. Yo, is Lax in chat? Yo, Raiden, what's up, Raiden? Right now, I think I want a Magikarp and Nidoking at least. Yeah, I know like where Nidoran male spawns, it's, I don't know, like what, 10% chance or less? A little bit less than 10 maybe? So I'm worried I'm gonna get like a Pidgey or something stupid. So the nice thing is getting Magikarp you can like isolate. Might do Eevee, given it's the only available one, yeah. Those resets would be fast too, because there's no dialogue, it just asks you for a nickname. Devin, you hit A, B, X, and Y at the same time. So I can hit all 4 buttons with my thumb. Chillin found a shiny Bellsprout in Leaf Green. Oh, nice, dude. Wait, no way, I just realized your name is Tyler as well. It is. It is. My name is Tyler. I'm a 90s. I feel like Tyler is such a 90s baby's name. I graduated with so many different Tylers in my class. I think it's a very common name. Oh, I got you, Exodia. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Snorlax. I like Snorlax. It is, I'm a 99, baby. Awesome, dude. Are you freaking out about 30 yet? 30s aren't so bad. It's not terrible. It is kind of mind-blowing to me. I will be 33 this year. But my 30s aren't bad. I'm enjoying them. I just rage quit because it's a Snorlax. Why is that, Pickle? Were you having a hard time catching it? Just with it using rest? Oh, it's Andrew. You want to change it? Okay. 36 rated. Nice. He wouldn't stay in his ball. I gotcha. 31 Julio. Heck yeah. A little. I turned 27 a couple weeks ago. I think it would hit harder when I hit 30. Yeah, it will. It will. 30 is still young though. It is. It is. It's just crazy now because there's like teenagers that call someone that's like 25 to call them Unk. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been Unk for a while, so. 26 for you, J-Bands. Nice. The only thing, like, I wish that I started streaming earlier. I wish I'd been at this longer. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Probably 40 into the Switch turned off. I don't remember the 108 times you use rest. Oh god. Yeah, gotta like use some Great Balls or Ultra Balls if you can. You get called Unk and you're only 19, right? Exactly. It's crazy. I get a lot of old jokes. I remember one time my youngest niece, I don't know why, I mean, she's very young, so this is probably why. But I remember she asked my dad if I was like a grandma or grandpa to her. She asked my dad, she goes, is Tyler and Jess grandma and grandpa to me? Like, what? You think I'm a grandpa? The heck? Ozzy, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Peak cartoon was X and Y. I really didn't watch too much of the X and Y anime. I did hear it's good though. Yo, Kevin, that's right, dude. Still going at it. Do Shinies work on ROMs? Yeah. Yep. Some ROMs have like different shiny odds if it's a fan ROM, but if it's like a legit port of a game, the shiny odds should still be the same and they should still work, yeah. Yo, Terry, thanks for the follow, man. I know, right, Exodia? Technically a cartoon, yeah. Based on my calculations, I think I've now gotten through 1,200 resets. Okay, dude, that's good though. Seen you last night. I think I was at 10 or so. Last night I was streaming Pokopia. I didn't stream this yesterday. You might be confusing me with somebody else. Yo, Jug, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Yo, Kevin is totally fine, man. There are a lot of white guys with beards that stream Pokemon games. No, seriously. There's a lot of white bearded streamers out there. When I said to my younger cousin that my birthday started with 1900, they asked if I was 1,000 years old. Wow. I remember this one teacher was telling their students about how she was born in like the 80s or something, and they're like, Did you have colored TV back then? Like, man, that would make you feel so old, right? Did TV have color back then? 10:55. Started farm only at 70-ish resets, and your number makes me sad for myself. Don't feel sad for yourself, because I have seen somebody I know somebody personally that got this in like 200 resets. So every single time I reset and check, it's like starting from fresh with the odds again. You know, every single individual check is 1 out of 8,192. You're only changing the likelihood instead of the odds by doing this over and over. Bro, ain't crazy Avatar ain't anime because anime ain't a genre. Right, it's just what Japanese animations, like the shorthand for that word is, right? The way it is today, we can remember when gas was $1.50. Yeah, I remember those old days, man. Gas being under $2. I miss those days. Of course, we had those prices when I wasn't even driving. How many hours I've been at it? Probably about a little over 16, maybe 17. Probably about 16 hours. Got my Charmander at 296, going for Squirtle right now at 1515. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get the Squirtle too. Are you gonna trade over like both Pokemon to the same game? 319 here in Texas, Kevin. I live in Pennsylvania and ours is pretty similar. It's like the low 3s right now. Make SpongeBob an anime. That'd be a crazy anime. That would be a crazy anime. But thanks for the sticker, Avarice. I appreciate that. I used to love SpongeBob back in the day. No worries, Ryder. No worries, man. Yeah, you are gonna trade it over? That's gonna be cool, man. 299 Chicago, 6 days ago, now it's 390. Wow, yeah, I saw our gas went up too. You're from New York City, Ryden? Nice. Yep, I've been born and raised in Pennsylvania. Always lived in this state. I would like to move somewhere warmer. I'm a little bit sick of the snow. Sick of shoveling snow. SpongeBob movie in 2015 is the closest to an anime. What is this? I think about 16 hours. 16. Moved to California. I don't think I'm rich enough to do that, unfortunately. Am I a Penguins fan? I don't really watch NHL, but if I were to root for a hockey team, it would be the Penguins, yeah. Because I'm a big NFL fan, and I'm a Steelers fan. Don't really watch hockey all that much, but I would be a Penguins fan, yeah. $4.50 here for gas in California, wow. That's crazy. Like, I wish that public transport in America was better. Sorry to hear that you're a Steelers fan. Thanks, dude. No, it's just we're like we're in quarterback purgatory right now, you know? When you have a good quarterback and he's your quarterback for 20 years and then he retires, it's like a vacuum until you get another quarterback, so. That's why I wasn't so skinny in Europe, because everything's walkable, right? I wish everything was walkable here too. How long does it take to beat odds? It's been a week, man. Probably like close to 80 hours, honestly. So check your Switch hours right now. I'm a Saints fan, I feel that, yeah. After Drew Brees, man, you guys have been looking for that quarterback. Although apparently, your quarterback now, Tyler Shaw, apparently he's decent. I don't know. I haven't really watched him too much. Oh, you're a Ravens fan? Nice. No worries, Xavier. No worries. I try to go to a Steelers game a year. We went to the Steelers and Browns game this past year in Pittsburgh. Got new coaches? We did, yep. Yo, Sleepy, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yo, Small, thanks for liking the live too. One anime I'm going to rewatch after One Piece is called A Regular at Magic High School. It was awesome. Has 3 or 4 seasons. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm always looking for new anime to watch too. I just need to get caught up in the on One Piece. You think he's good enough to get you to the playoffs? Okay, well that's good. So what are the Saints lacking? Like, do they need like a better offensive line or skill players or something? For the Steelers right now, we need better skill players. All right, we have a good offensive line. We have a good defensive line. We just need more receivers and a quarterback, of course. Both got our coaches kicked out. Yeah, it'll be an exciting season for sure. Yeah. The draft, the NFL draft is actually in Pittsburgh. this year, and so I really hope that the Steelers can get somebody good. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I really don't want the Steelers to reach on any quarterback, though. Yo, V, thank you so much. How's it going, by the way? It's been a while. Only have like one season. Exodia, I've been watching FireRed. Because FireRed, they've been giving new episodes in English. Been watching that one. But it sucks being caught up to some of your animes because you have to wait. Gave up on the DLC for Pokemon. I didn't really find it that fun. Same here, V. The ZA DLC. You know, you could get the best quarterback in the draft. Honestly, I feel like this year's draft class for quarterbacks is kind of weak. Kyler Murray. Yeah, I could see the Steelers signing Kyler Murray or trying to get or trying to get Malik Willis. One of those two. Yeah, just waiting for wins and waves. How's this game? It's fun, V. I don't know if you've ever played it, but I played this game a lot when I was a kid. This game came out in 2004. So I'm very nostalgic with this game. I love it. So I'm looking for a shiny starter, and these shiny odds are really bad. 1 out of 8,192. Yeah, it was always in color, yeah. It was. The original, like, red and blue, they were in black and white, though. Hunting for Charmander, too. Good luck. Good luck. If you guys are shiny hunting while watching me today, good luck to you as well. Maybe somebody got out of Professor Oak's lab and playing through the game right now watching. Let me know how that went. Hunting for Rayquaza on Shield. Oh, doing some Dynamax adventures. Nice. Good luck to you. Hopefully you get some ice types. Yeah, the gameplay in front of us right now is fire right now. It's so fire you could say it's FireRed. Oak looks really mad though. He does. Look at those eyebrows. I tried like 50 times for Bulbasaur and I quit. No worries, Wolfie. Thanks for the follow. Day 2, good luck to you, A. Good luck. Yeah, Xavier, I could see that. Like, probably like Drew Aller or something. Or I want maybe Chambliss from Ole Miss. Do you think that Emerald will get a remake? I don't think it'll get a remake. I think it'll probably get a port, though. I think they'll port it just like they did in FireRed Leaf Green. And the reason I hope they do is I want the event for Mew to be an Emerald. I want to shiny hunt Mew and Emerald on the Switch. Someone just playing this game and forgot how brutal the EXP grind can be. Yeah. Average John, I don't know how far you are into the game, but make sure you catch like 50 Pokemon for your decks so that you can get the EXP share. That'll help a lot. And also I know that Chanseys in the Safari Zone have a 5% chance to have a Lucky Egg as well. So you could try to catch a Chansey with the Lucky Egg. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Zodia, I had a good day today. How was your day? And dude, I'm about to say something that's very American. Jess and I, we saw some cookies at the grocery store that were Lucky Charms cookies. So it was like cookie dough mix with marshmallows from Lucky Charms mixed in. They were so good. If you've seen them in the store, you should get them because they're great. Yo, thank you, Screaming. I appreciate that. Yeah, some Lucky Charm cookies at the grocery store. Cookies with Lucky Charm marshmallows in them. Fruity Pebbles cookies. I've never tried those. Haven't tried those yet. Wait, does anyone know, guys, do you know when the next Mario movie comes out? Yeah, Exodia, I love Lucky Charms too. Because I saw some cookies too that were Yoshi eggs. I forget when the next Mario movie comes out. Hey, let's go, Large Fox. Heck yeah. Are the shiny odds 1 out of, yeah, 8,192. March 30th? Okay. Coming up. Don't eat a lot. There are a lot of sugar. Absolutely. Just pure sugar, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see that movie because we watched the first one. I know, like, critically acclaimed the movie wasn't that great, Mario, but I did enjoy watching it, and I think I want to watch the second one as well. I think Yoshi's gonna be really cute. Reset my game to cut out a second preview of what my character did last time, only to realize I existed after watching this. Probably lost a good chunk of time. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, basically what I do is like when I restart the game, I just mash B. So I launch the game, I mash B to skip all the previews and then go in the front here. Chris Pratt did awesome. Yeah, he did pretty good. And I like, I thought Jack Black did a good job too. You want the shiny blue eyes? Blue eyes white dragon? I saw a guy from Italy that weighed 110 pounds, came here and stayed here for a month and gained 10 pounds off of our food. Yeah. Dude, I had a foreign exchange student friend. He was from Germany. He came to America. He gained a lot of weight as well. It's definitely a problem with our food in the United States. They like put stuff in there on purpose to make us fat and addicted to it. Finally beat the Elite Four today and started catching them all. Nice, Dylan. What encounter number would I start crying? Probably like 10,000, I think. Yeah, Xavier, it really is. It really is. I just want like the same food standards as like Europe has. Because we have stuff over here that's like illegal in Europe, and I mean, I think it's illegal for a reason in Europe. We should follow the same suit. Can't wait for the next installment of Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, but can't remember when that will be. I've never watched Demon Slayer. I've heard good stuff. New file luck, surely. I hope so. Hope so, Joe. Yeah, look at McDonald's. It's the most fun I had with Twitter since FireRed and Leaf Game came out. Dude, it is kind of cool that like everyone's posting their shinies, especially with it being on the Switch. Everyone can like can clip their shinies. Dark, I'm not exactly sure. My girlfriend right now is taking a nap, so when she gets up and she's up and about, I might not stream that much longer. I was a little bit late to my stream time today, but I'd say at least another hour probably. Yep, 1 out of 8,192. The ingredients in the fries compared to the McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you just look at the comparison, it's crazy. We have all these, like, weird food preservatives in our food. Yo, June, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Love Demon Slayer. I thought it was epic. I've heard good things. I've also heard a lot of people talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I haven't watched that one, but I heard that's good. You love McDonald's? I like it, too. It is a good treat every once in a while. Forget the shiny is the amount of Gen Z people just finding about the poison glitch, right? Yeah, that is pretty funny, like, when your Pokemon faint outside of battle. Trying to think of, like, what other stuff, too. I bet they're, like... I bet they were annoyed that they can't get running shoes until they beat the first gym. Or EXP not being a thing until you get the item. What I think of Freeman? I think Freeman's really nice. I like that show a lot. Have you watched it, Exodia? Yo, Ricky, what's up, Ricky? Yeah, the EXP share. Back in these games, you had to go to the Pokemon Center to access your boxes. Still waiting for the movie on some platform, though. Oh, yeah, I remember when it was in theaters. Don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen's low-key kind of mid? Okay. That's a popular one, though, too, right? It's on the list to watch? Okay. Yeah, I honestly haven't been watching too much anime lately. I have been watching that one show, what is it called? Night of the Seven Kingdoms on HBO, which is like a prequel to Game of Thrones. I thought that's really good, actually. I didn't really like that other show that they came out with that was like related to Game of Thrones as well. I forget what it was called. But I do like Knights in the Seven Kingdom, or Knights of the Seven Kingdom. I thought that was good. With Egg and Dunk. Oh, we got a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen defenders in chat. But yeah, I have no opinion. I've never seen it. Not as good as Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Fallout Season 1 or 2 are pretty good. I did watch the first season. I thought the first one was good. I don't think I've watched much of the second season. I never played a Fallout game, but I enjoy the series. I think, what, is it Bethesda that makes Fallout? Because I really love Skyrim, but I've never tried a Fallout game. Definitely worth a watch, okay. Oh, is that right, Xavier? You could also, like, You can, the thing is you can enjoy multiple animes though. Yeah, same creator, that's what I thought. I'm just waiting until the next Elder Scrolls game. Give me Elder Scrolls 6, please. Has played Sword? I have, yeah. Ricky, are you doing like Dynamax Adventures or something? Crimson Desert? I did look up the like a trailer for that. It does look pretty cool, Rob. Oh, is that right, Xavier? Okay. How many seasons does it have? Yeah, I've heard some stuff about Crimson Desert. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4. Never playing Fallout is criminal. I know it's very beloved. It's a very beloved game. So there's multiple Fallouts. So if I were to play Fallout for the first time, what game should I play? Like, what's the best Fallout, you guys think? Play the third one? Okay. But yeah, Xavier, I was talking about Hunter x Hunter. They're adding more, okay. Fallout 3. Full years come soon. I got my Bulbasaur in 115. That's crazy. It's crazy. Then skip 4. Or then 4, then skip the first 2 games. No worries. I did play some Oblivion. They did an Oblivion port for the PlayStation. I enjoyed it, but I still like Skyrim better. What I did like about Oblivion was able to create your own spells. That was pretty fun. Because I always like to do magic in those games. Best start there, sounds good. Guys, we're almost at 1,700 checks. Oblivion's more fantasy. Yeah, I thought it was good. I have tried to play Oblivion before, like on the with the old graphics, and it was kind of tough. 2278, Tyler, is that what you got yours? Oh, is that right, Xavier? That's when it'll happen, okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be too bad about that. Oh, is that right, Exodia? Dang. You're from the future? Cool, man. Nice. We have the same name, so you could be me from the future. So we're shiny hunting yesterday. I'm on right now too. How do you soft reset that way? You hit A, B, X, and Y at the same time. So you hit all 4 primary buttons, and then it'll do a reset for you. Love shiny Charizard. I wish you luck. Thank you, Ahmad. Appreciate that. You got yours at 6'7", 6'7". Whoa! Did you go like this afterwards? Yo, Aladdin, what's up, Aladdin? Why is a shiny Pokemon needed? It's not needed, it's just kind of cool to have. It just looks cool. Yeah, well, how we doing, Aladdin? What are you up to, man? Doing good? Yeah, same here. We're just chilling. Doing some shiny hunts. What if I get a lazy shiny? What do you mean by that combo? I mean, I'll take a shiny. Shiny's a shiny. I'll take it. Doesn't matter. I don't care how it acts. If it just sparkles, then yeah. How many hours do you think it might be? It's typically about 1 hour per every 100 resets. So we're like on our way to hour 17. It's nature. Sometimes I feel like if I was a Pokemon, I'd have a lazy nature. Chris, thanks for the follow. Worst IV and lazy shot. I'll take it, dude. I'll take the worst percentage Charmander as long as it's shiny. Somehow my 5-year-old got a shiny Charmander first try, named it Russell. What the heck? That is crazy, dude. Yo, guys, thanks for the follows. I appreciate that. Into the thousands trying to get the golden char. Yeah. Yeah, hunting for modest female Charmander. That'd be sick. Yeah, same there, Julio. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta like work on being so lazy. I'm too old to be this lazy still. I don't know why. I mean, I work from home now, so that's why I really don't get out of the house. But I need to start working out again and stuff. Digimon on top, is that right? What about, do people still play Pal World? I never played Pal World. I'm 32. Up is their favorite movie is crazy. So jealous. That is, I bet he doesn't even know what he has though, right? You got bored of it? Bored of Shiny Hunting V? Power of friendship. We're gonna try. Not from Texas? No, I'm not. Still young, bro. Thank you, lad. Oh, Pal World? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people stopped playing it like pretty quickly. I feel like its shelf life was pretty short. Yeah, that's a thing, Julio. Fell off for you. Yo, Matt, thanks for the sticker, dude. Muffin Man, hey, the hunt's going okay so far. It's not bad. Going through these checks pretty quick. I'm in like a pretty good groove. Has anyone actually played Digimon? There's like a new one, right? Like a new game that's pretty good. Best of luck on your hunt today. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna need it. Let's collabing with Terraria. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it was funny. I remember like, I don't know. I remember that whole drama about like the designs and stuff. Do I recommend FireRed? I would recommend it. Yeah, like, I mean, you don't have to shiny hunt like I'm doing, but this is kind of like a good intro to the series of Pokemon. Starts in the very first generation with the first 150 Pokemon. And I like the old school style with the sprites, so yeah, I'd recommend it for sure. There used to be this platform fighter Digimon game. Dude, there was this game back in the day on the N64. It was a Tom and Jerry game where it was kind of like a Tom and Jerry Smash Bros. A little bit. It was like a fighting game, but Tom and Jerry characters. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Has anyone ever played that game? You could like choose which character and you would fight each other. That was pretty cool. I feel better than Emerald for some reason. Maybe it's because we have it on the Switch. Maybe. Multiverse? I don't know, but it was on the N64. It was like back in the day. And there was like a baby mouse that had a diaper on from Tom and Jerry. And I just remember there was a glitch to where we were playing with the baby mouse with a diaper. Somehow the baby mouse lost its diaper. And that was like the funniest thing as a kid. Hey, let's go, Aladdin. Wacky Racers. I don't think I played that one. Tom and Jerry Fist of Fury. Okay. Yeah, I remember playing that on N64. It was pretty cool. Pokemon, Beyblade, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are anime solos every other anime? Really? Dang. This is a multi-platform stream? Yes. So I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on the Red app, and I'm live on the Purple app too. Yo, Blue, what up, dude? How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. You got Deoxys in 100 resets? That's crazy. Congrats, man. Did you upload it? But yeah, I usually do 3 platforms. Because I might as well, you know. Get the name out there more if I can. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Congrats. Did you do a starter or did you just kind of like play through the game just to get the Deoxys? I did, but my channel's a ghost town. I got you, man. Yeah, I took like a month break. So I'm trying to work back up my numbers too. Is that right, Xavier? Dang. I never even knew the Beyblade had an anime. I remember like back in the day playing with them, but there's a lot of like stuff I consumed in the early 2000s, late 90s that I never knew there was a anime behind. Played through on my main account for Deoxys and doing starters on your second. Nice. Good luck on Charmander, man. I have hunted this thing before, successfully got it on my cartridge, my FireRed cartridge. Beyblade video games went hard? I don't think I ever played those either. Do you think a 3 starters run will be fun or too easy? I think it'd be pretty fun. I don't think it'd be too easy, but it'd be cool. Some nice type coverage in there. Because I feel like I never use a grass type Pokemon in this game. Other than if I were to be playing with Bulbasaur. Ever watched Monsuno? I haven't. Did anyone ever watch Hamtaro? I remember watching Hamtaro back in the day. Yo, sounds good, Muffin Man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far, guys. Anybody have fun weekend plans? Let me know. I think tomorrow we're gonna go to the arcade, and then we're gonna get some hibachi afterwards. I love hibachi noodles and just hibachi noodles with chicken. So good. The fried noodles with the hibachi chicken. Little hamsters, big adventures. That's right, Brandon. What's up, dude? It's crazy. I love Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur too, yeah. But like in this game, I have to choose Charmander. Currently shiny hunting Froakie and why? Ooh, good luck. That's such a long reset. Best of luck to you, dude. Brandon, I was looking at your VOD. You didn't end up getting your Charmander, did you? That's crazy about Allison, though. I've been bringing that up a lot about how some people are getting theirs early, and I'm talking about Allison as an example. Childhood anime where Sonic X, Shaman King, Digimon Adventures alongside Pokemon. I watched a little bit of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I think like one of the weirder shows I watched when I was a kid was Code Lyoko. Anyone remember Code Lyoko? Like the weird graphics. Get the shiny toys. Oh, should I switch the Squirtle? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Nope, no luck. She stole it. That's crazy though. Code Lyoko's goated. It was interesting. Definitely an interesting show. Their foreheads though, man. The art style. Batty, I don't know. I need some of that secret sauce too. Need some of that sauce. Yeah, Yellow Lizard. Game came out last week. I know, some people got theirs like sub 500. Their foreheads were for sure wild. They were. Definitely were. So Brand, are you gonna do like a shiny only run, or are you gonna get like just your shiny starter and play through the game, or what? Yeah, ball play. I was hoping that I could be a day one shiny person. How am I resetting? I'm hitting A, B, X, and Y at the same time. Too many Charmander hunters, not enough for your boy. I do like Squirtle. Remember hearing about Code Lyoko back when it was first aired, never saw a single episode. It was a Cartoon Network. Jetix Kid, yeah, you should just like look up a clip, Jonas, because they do look goofy. Exodia, I've never heard of Zoids. Shiny Charmander, the two other starters, right? Exactly. 9,000 on my Mewtwo, send help. I'm sending you some help, man, if I can. Code was peak. It was good. I did like it. Really don't remember much. Wasn't it like made? Didn't like it was French made, right? Like a French studio. Those big foreheads. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. All right, guys. This is check number 1700 right here. 1700 exactly. Not shiny. So we're about 17 hours into this hunt. And unfortunately, I only have 1 hour in Pokopia, so we'll be playing that on Monday, probably. Skipping FireRed Leaf Green because I played it so many times in your life. Yeah, I don't blame you, CJ. The only thing that like I think is cool about the Switch port is that they added the mystery gift for Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. So I think I will hunt for a Deoxys at some point. At some point down the line. Oh, I've never heard of those, Exodia. Dang, shout out to you guys going for all three. The J, yeah, that is good. That's very good. Space, it's like updated, updated appearance, with the sprites. But they have Pokemon in the first 3 generations. They've added these islands called the Sevai Islands. It's like 3 islands you can go to after beating Blaine or getting the Blaine's Island. And also in this game, at the very end, when you beat the Elite Four in the Switch port, they give you a key item that you can catch a Deoxys, a Lugia, and a Ho-Oh as well. So it's just kind of like an updated, it's like a remake, like an updated version. Do you do all 3 regions? No, just Kanto in this one. Just hit 5078. Oof. User, I hope you get it soon. Hope you get it soon. Oh, that's so cute. Just sent me a picture of her and our cat Lily snuggling. Yeah, CJ, I want them to port Emerald and put in the Mew events as well. Where to get the experience share? I think it's the town where you fight Koga. I'm trying to think of the name. There's a route connector on the right-hand side. You know where Mr. I think I forget what his house is. The guy you get the strength from. If you keep going to the right, there's a route connector. You go upstairs, and it's one of the professor's aides. And you have to have 50 Pokemon caught. Yo, everybody, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Going for Bulbasaur. Yo, Jerry, what's up, dude? 30 hours for you, Joe? Dang. Fuchsia, yeah. Fuchsia City. Definitely not locked in for all 30, so I don't know what your number is. I'd say you're probably at least approaching 3,000, though. Probably getting close to 3K. 768, dang. Got 50 Pokemon in Leaf Green? Nice. So yeah, you should be able to get it. What are you up to, Jerry? How's it going, man? 241 for Bulba, but 1,100 for Charmander, dang. I do have other switches. I could buy Leaf Green and probably multi-hunt if I wanted to. Just wrapping up work finally? Heck yeah. Then it's weekend time. Do you have any plans this weekend, Jerry? I'm gonna be just chilling. I think tomorrow we're gonna go to the arcades though. Jess and I, we like to do claw machines. We love claw machines. We go to a place called Round One. I don't know if you guys have Round Ones near you, but that's where we go. D&D night. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Jerry, I've never played D&D, but I have been playing some Baldur's Gate 3, and they have the D&D classes there, so, like, I'm a little bit more familiar with it now. Oh, you got Round 1 in Ohio? Nice, DJ. How many days? I don't know how many days. I think this is, like, my third stream of it. Second or third stream. But we're at, like, if you look at the bottom, 1,700 resets. So probably about 17 hours. Quarter past midnight for you, Exodia, dang. So it's already Saturday. You're in the future, dude. Excited for Wind & Waves? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm excited for it. I like, I think I'm probably going to choose Waves, just because I think that the name sounds cooler. Thinking about choosing Gekwa, but I really don't know until I see the final evolutions. Last game I chose Fuecoco. And for Zia I chose Totodile, so... I do kind of like reptiles a lot for starters, but we'll see what the final evolutions are. What about you guys? Tell me who your Wind and Wave starter is going to be. Hunting at 2,600 encounters. Nice. Pombon for you? Dude, Pombon's very cute. I think all of the Pokemon community is in agreement saying that it needs to be on all fours. Brout for you, Brout for Jerry. Your son plays a lot of D&D. There you go. Brout. Hunting Lucky Egg right now. Good luck, goat. Caden, it says Wind and Wave is going to be out in 2027. We don't have a date. I'm going to assume first quarter 2027, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I feel like they'd want to release it kind of earlier in the year. The bird. I didn't realize Brout was so popular. I've seen a lot of memes about Brout online though. Yo, Rick, thanks for the follow, dude. I like Gekwa's final form might be better. Choose him. Yeah, we'll just have to find out. Guys, don't forget to like the stream today. That would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. It's either early 2027 or November. Yeah, right. Unless fall. I hope it's not fall. ZA got boring. It did. Yeah, the DLC definitely did get boring. Kind of nervous. Doing a shiny Torchic right now. Oh, good luck. Are you in... Which game are you hunting it in? I hunted for a shiny Trico and a Mega Ruby, and I got it decently quick. Gosh, I hope so, Goat. That'd be nice. Emerald? Oof. Best of luck to you, man. The coolest looking one. Yeah, that's usually how I choose them too. Kind of like my favorite design. That's how I kind of go off of it. I mean, like 12 games at once. Okay, so then it's not going to be too bad. I've hunted in FireRed using multiple screens as well. So you might be all right. Got a shiny Froakie and like my 6th egg on Scarlet. Perfect IVs too. Wow. That's sick, dude. There have been, I think, I don't know if I've maybe hatched maybe 1 or 2 shiny Pokemon that's had all best IVs. I remember one time I got a shiny Lycanroc from Dynamax Adventures that had 6 perfect IVs as well. Robbie, this is like my 3rd or 4th day. I'd say I've been probably doing this about 17 hours. Well, that is a good point. Jerry says to be careful about doing those multiple screens with Emerald. You might be seeing the same Pokemon. What I would do is check their summaries just to make sure. Also, what you can do, I don't know what emulator you use, but if you use MGBA, you can go in the settings and change the frame rate. And that's a good way to prevent that from happening. So like I'll have a window that's like running at 60 frames. I'll have a window that's opening at like 59 frames, 58 frames. Just make sure like all their frames are different. So that way you won't be like the same exact RNG there. Was Lugia's like 3 IV? I gotcha. Yeah, CZ, dude, I went hard with Dynamax Adventures. I got every shiny legendary from him. Like, that was crazy. Because I never really hunted for legendaries before in the older games. So yeah, I went crazy for DAs. Went crazy for him. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was like... I streamed some of it, but I kind of got into it before I was a streamer. JC, yeah, you can take your Pokemon out of these games and put them in the Pokemon Home. And they also included the mystery gift event for Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh as well. So it is nice. You can like transport some of your shinies or just some of your favorite Pokemon from this game into Home. Yo, Tommy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How do you know if it's shiny? You need to check the summary after each check. So I choose Charmander and I pause my game. I go into the summary, I look at the Pokemon and see if it looks different. Oh, heck yeah, CJ. CJ, I have a living dex complete in Home. I'm working on completing my shiny living dex in there as well. Yo, Megan, thanks for the follow, dude. Failed 2 Mudkips back to back. How'd you do that? So you'll see the border around the Pokemon, instead of being purple, will turn to blue. There's also going to be a star in the corner as well. But Charmander will be yellow versus orange. Yo, Brandon, thanks so much for the follow. But yeah, this purple border around Charmander would be bright blue. Saw a joke post the other day and they said that after X amount of resets, they finally got a shiny Professor Oak. Oh, exactly. I did see that too. That's pretty funny. Show you an example. Yeah, let me. So I have my other Game Boy right here. So let me turn this on. I'll show you what shiny Charizard looks like. I wish I could show you guys an example in this game, like right now, getting the shiny Charmander. But let me pull up my shiny Charizard from my actual cartridge on my Game Boy Advance. Running the same code over and over. You gotta move around or something, open menu or whatever. I mean, it's all about your frames. You're not going to have the same timing every single time. There's gonna be slight variance. It's all about how like the frames advance. But yeah, this is shiny Charizard. It's got the blue border. It's a yellow star, so it's kind of hard to see. But you're only going to live in that slight variance. Yeah, I mean, but I guess you got to think of whatever is more time efficient, right? They're all the same? Oh no, Salmon. Software saying for the same thing, Chris. Good luck. Good luck on the Charmander. Sending you good RNG, thank you so much. The one I just showed from FireRed on the Game Boy Advance, I got that one like within an hour, so I think RNGesus is gonna bite me in the butt for this one. You got it in 40 minutes? It's crazy. Yeah, I know there's something to do with like your secret ID as well. I've heard of people, they have been able to RNG this already. Zega, you're on day 4. Good luck, dude. Yeah, we're getting pretty close, like, pretty close to, like, the 18-hour mark, I would say. I like to think it's about 100 checks per hour if you're very efficient. How to soft reset Game Boy Advance? You hit start, select A and B at the same time. Got a 4th try? Wow. I wish I was one of those day oneers. Because I want to go for Magikarp after this. Chris, are you going to do like a shiny only run, or are you going to do just the starter? Because I do want to get like a full team of 6. Beat the game and then go for Deoxys. Gonna shine at 1993? That'd be crazy. Just starter, hopefully I'm not that patient. Yeah, I gotcha. You know what I would look into though is maybe do the nugget glitch. It's not really a glitch, but it's like the nugget exploit where you just keep getting those nuggets. You lose on purpose, the Team Rocket guy, after Nugget Bridge. Get all those nuggets, and then by the time you go to Celadon, you can get yourself like a lot of coins, and then you can save your game and then buy a bunch of Pokemon at the game corner and shiny hunt that way. Charizard, Gyarados, I'm thinking maybe Nidoking, Snorlax, Lapras. And then for the final slot, I'm gonna have to figure that out. 1728, maybe. Maybe, I guess not. I wouldn't have the patience to shiny hunt the starter. It's honestly not that bad. Like, if I wasn't a streamer and I was just locked in staring at my game, maybe not. Clefable with Metronome and gamble your way, right? That'd be interesting. To do a metronome only run of a game, that would be pretty fun. Be pretty fun to do. And also another tip in this game, guys, if you want some good items, if you want some rare candies, if you get yourself a Meowth with pickup, there is no like division of items you pick up per level. You could have a level 10 Meowth and it can pick up rare candies for you. So I always try to have a pickup Pokemon on my team to get some good items that way. They can pick up rare candies and nuggets. Yeah, Lapras is really nice. 30 hours in and still going. You got this, dude. You got this. I think, guys, today we're going to go to 1750 resets. 1750. Yeah, giving out the sauce, exactly. The thing is, like, I just recently learned about Nugget Bridge, like losing on purpose. So I'm going to be doing that. Exodia, I'm hoping for, like, timid or modest, I would say. Roughly 120? Okay. So I guess I'm doing, like, 100 on the conservative side as far as resets. So we could... Yeah, I don't know. I did hunt one night off stream, and I was just going off my Switch hours. It's funny, like, we're all in solidarity with each other. Everyone's just struggling in the the lab right now. Yeah, Sonny, I want to do a full team of 6. Yeah, Raiden, I didn't know about that either. Yeah, Liam, I'm playing on the Switch 2 right now. Switch 2. Yeah, definitely want something neutral nature or something beneficial to special attack. That's what I want. Ever accidentally get the shiny but restart and lose it? Has not happened to me yet. And I hope it never does. I have failed shinies before, but I've never reset over a starter. Sonny, I think my first ever shiny Pokemon was like Geodude in Generation 2, like not counting the guaranteed shiny Gyarados. But I think I had a shiny Geodude in the Union Cave on the way to fight Bugsy. But unfortunately, I didn't have any Pokeballs, so it was a fail. Today's the day. I hope so, DJ. Done a couple of soft resets a couple times before I even look. I'm in my head. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know it's very easy to kind of get into a flow state. Just saw someone get their shiny Charmander on the 3886. Okay, got a ways to go. Kayla says I'm shiny hunting my starter right now too. Nice. Kayla, who you going for? I know, Sunny, is so disappointing. Yo, picking up, doing a shiny Eevee hunt for Pokemon Home to ZA for Sylveon. Yo, picking up, that's a good idea, especially, you know, I want to go for that for Umbreon because Umbreon's my favorite Pokemon. It'd be kind of cool to have the little symbol from Gen 3 on it. Having no idea what I counted, so what I'm on, I'm going for Squirtle. You could look at your Switch hours. We're like estimating that you can do anywhere between like 100 to 120 resets per hour. So you could times that by how many hours you have in your like Switch profile, but just a guesstimate. My favorite Pokemon is Groudon. Groudon's cool. Took him about 40 hours. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm thinking today though, like I'm not gonna stream very long today. So I'm gonna go to 1750, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do once it finally starts showing the hours. Yeah. Yeah, it took a while for mine to show too. Can that Eevee you get be shiny? Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about shiny hunting the Eevee, yeah. But the thing is, like, I want it to be Umbreon, so I can't really evolve it, so I don't know if I'll use it. I'll probably box it, to be honest. Box it and transfer it into, like, a newer game and evolve it, just so I can have this special one from this game. Shooting for modest shiny Charmander, good luck. Dude, I've seen a lot of people get modest shiny Charmander when they get their Charmander. I've seen a lot of people get modest. I'm hoping that's me as well. The first shiny Charmander I got from this game was Docile Nature. So I'd be happy with neutral as well. Favorite Pokemon of all time is Haxorus. Second is Dialga. Haxorus is really cool, dude. Especially shiny Haxorus. I love black. I love black and blue shinies. I think they're like probably the best ones. So it took 40 hours? Dang. Well, I hope I can get mine in under that. Even though I know that's like halfway to odds. Same guy? Yeah. I've seen a lot of people talking about that today. Haxorus Shiny is so good, it is. Such a cool Pokemon. So someone get a female modest shiny Charmander, they gotta play the lottery. If shiny Groudon was better looking. Yeah, it's like a highlighter yellow color. Found you on TikTok. I guess you did. Guess you did. Where do you usually watch me on? YouTube? Missing, I want to do a full team of 6. Do a full team of 6, hopefully. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, what's up, Spider? How's it going? Hey, you better follow me right now, okay? You have to support me on all platforms. Always die on the hill that Hydreigon should have shared his pseudo legend status with Haxorus. Yeah, because Haxorus is technically not a pseudo legendary, right? I guess it could have better stats. Bro, I don't know days, but I know I'm probably like approaching 18 hours. Been following, just don't use it all. No, you're good, man. I totally agree. There is a lot of brain rot. Thanks for the rose, dude. It is kind of strange that Hacksters is not a pseudo legend. You would think it would be. Dude, I bet Hydreigon was so pissed when fairy Pokemon were introduced. Belt and Shiny's perfect. It is pretty good. Hey, so is the Subway Surfers not on today? I gotta find one that doesn't have ads, or I need to get like YouTube Premium, because the last time we had it on, all of the there's like an ad every minute or so, every 5 minutes. Makes me sad thinking about it. Yeah. Tried so many times for Shiny Star, gave up and just started playing, Mike. I don't blame you. Mike, you could play through the game, beat it, and then you can make a new Switch account. Every 5 minutes? That's what it felt like, Jerry. It might not have been every 5 minutes. Mom said I can't play outside today. Dang it. So you have to watch the stream. Play video games. 35 hours for Squirtle. Dang. Yo, anybody in chat? You got anybody playing Pokopia? I have about an hour into it. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm trying to save it for stream. So next time I stream, we'll probably be going for Pokopia. I gotta make some progress on my little place. Kate, you're playing it? What do you think so far? I'm enjoying it. I like it. Got Waterburger. Did I miss anything? Nope. 1750, I'll take it, dude. That's where we're gonna end. If we get it at 1750, where I was gonna end stream today, we'll play through and then we'll get to where Magikarp is. So much to do, right? Ross, if you look at the bottom, we're about to go to 1,750. Saint, I'm trying. I'm trying. Trying for it, man. Dude, I would be so happy if I, like, randomly recruited an Umbreon. In Pokopia, I'm hoping so. Been grinding for Shiny Charmander since day one when FireRed came on the Switch every day, Shannon. Shannon, do you know your hours? You can go into your Switch profile and check the hours on that. You gotta be probably approaching at least half of the odds. I bet you're like pretty close to 40 hours or more. How many times I reset for the day? Let's see. We're about to be doing 250 resets this stream, time-wise. Yeah, a little over 17 hours, I think. Name is Cheese. Nice. I like that name. 1642. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Yo, Matthew, what's up, dude? Happy Friday, buddy. Thank you for the stickers. Appreciate it. We still paying the rent? What do you mean by that? I pay my mortgage. Bro, you're a champ. Hope you get the shiny. Thank you. That is the goal. I do want to do a shiny only playthrough. Last time it was like 2. Really? That's funny. Yeah, I don't think like streams hasn't been good for Pokopia, but we're still gonna try it. I feel like this game has performed a lot better than Pokopia on stream. I don't know why. Hey, thank you, Matthew. But guys, I'm gonna be ending stream right here. This was 1750. I really appreciate it. Let's go take a look in the hours of this. We've played this. It says 15 hours or more, but I think it's gonna update today. But guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your weekend. I don't know if I'll stream or not, but have a good one, guys. Peace out. Thank you, and bye-bye.